Yes guys, it's Championship Manager 0102 and we've got yet another video, and it's a special one. From Facebook / Discord / the forums, Marc from Holland has sent me his Journeyman save for review. Marc, you've asked me to be brutally honest and to not hold back, so I'm not going to hold back. All I know is Marc's told me a few bits about it, and he was trying to adapt the same sort of concept as what I've got on the 7-Up game. A Journeyman save and try and get through several leagues, which I think is great. He started out as PSV, as you can see right in front of us there, and you can even see from that, you know, how well he's done in Season 1. So, Season 1, he cleaned up. I mean, to be fair, all credit to him. Feyenoord was never... Oh my God, look at that. Okay. Some strange looking formation, but if that works, then that works. It's still within the rules. 3 at the back, 2 wide. Credit where it's due, particularly to have 2 fucking men sent off. Okay. Champions League, he beat Schalke, got to the final. Schalke. So he lost at home to Arsenal. Well, that was a hell of a second leg, weren't it? That was a hell of a second leg there. Look at that. 1-1 at home to Roma. You would not have been confident going into that second leg, would you? There's no way you'd have been confident. Okay, that formation's a real weird one, but interesting. Definitely interesting. Might even try and have a check on that myself. Okay, so, yeah, let's have a look at what he did, how he finished with the league. 26 wins, 32 defeats, so well done. I do know he has left PSV Eindhoven after 1 season, and I think this is a really good move, to be honest with you, because if you're going to do this Journeyman save, and he's done a really good job to start with PSV, a really good choice, shall I say, start with PSV and move to this side, and I'll tell you who it is in a moment. He's clearly using a Nix patcher, which makes it easier to get jobs abroad, which is, I say easier, it's not a cheat by no means, it's a good concept. And he's moved to Leeds United. Now we all know where David O'Leary moves to at the end of Season 1. He fucks off to Man United, don't he? So he's at Leeds, and you can see where he's finished at the end of Season 2. Don't be fooled by the WPM statement there of work permit. Clearly, Marc doesn't have the work permits activated on his ODB version. So we don't have the contract protection activated or the work permits. Now, if I'm honest with you here, Marc, if I'm honest with you, Marc, I'm against it. If you're going to play ODB, right, you play it as it was. And that goes for you too, Dave. ODB, for me, when I play the ODB, I want to play, if I'm playing it as an original database, I want to play it as it was. That means with the non-EC. I mean, there are ways to beat around the non-EC within the game. That's just my view. Same with the contract protection. As much as I fucking hated it, and it's a bastard, and I didn't like it in real life, it's within the game. That's just a pure, you know, personal preference. Nevertheless, Leeds United, let's see where he got. So he won the UEFA Cup. He won the UEFA Cup with Leeds. Oh, look at that. That formation. I mean, look at that. He fucking killed it there, isn't he? Absolutely killed it. He got knocked out the FA Cup to Fulham on a replay. Let's see, who knocked him out the League Cup then? So in semi-final, he got knocked out in the League Cup to Manchester United. Let's just have a quick look then. Oh, he's got a profile as well. So he's got, right, okay. I like that. I like that feature. Okay, let's just have a look at... So he left on the 14th of August. So yeah, just at the start of Season 2. 14th of August. So he took over for the first game. Yeah. Okay, and did he play that formation straight away? Okay, credit where it's due there. I mean, Leeds do have a fucking great team, don't they? Okay, Marc, you fucking naughty boy. The formation, I'm liking it, but I'm not liking that goalkeeper being wib-wobbed. Now, you might not have been aware of it, Marc, but you've clearly customised this formation from a default, but the goalkeeper is wib-wobbed. And to show you that, when I right-click this goalkeeper on the count of 3, you'll see that fixed circle remove. 1, 2, 3. And there you see. If I cancel that, you'll see the difference. So the goalkeeper is wib-wob. Now, it's a big debate as to how much effect that has on the game. But as far as I'm concerned, a wib-wob is wib-wob. So I'm not saying it's a wib-wob formation. Well, it's... You know, it's... 9% with Bob. It's 9% with Bob. Interesting. But to be fair, let's have a look what leagues he's got open. He's done really, really well. Selected leagues. So England, France, Germany. So he's gone for the same 5 there. Portugal. So he's gone for the same 7 then, it looks like. Okay, good stuff. I like that. Yeah, actually masking on. That's interesting. Do you know what? I've never really... I don't know. It's difficult. On the ODB, it's difficult because you know who the go-to players are. And you're forcing yourself to have to scout them. Like, you know Marc is a good player. And when you've not scouted them, you can only bid so much because you know little about them. I'm not a massive fan of it, to be honest with you. I might do a video on that, actually. Some absolute monster players at Leeds. Let's have a look where Leeds finished last season then. 5th, hence the UEFA Cup. And let's have a look who won the title, Man United. So, yeah. So, Marc, you know, truth be told, I'll start with your negatives first, Marc. I don't like the fact that you got work permits turned off. I don't like the fact you got contract protection turned off. And I don't like that goalkeeper being whip-popped. But I'm intrigued about that formation. I really am. I'd read somewhere ages ago about there was a little trick about having 3 players move into the same, or 3 players in the same spot. So if you look at that with ball, you've got 3 players in that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But a very, very impressive setup. Let me have a look at something, Marc. Are you? Ah, can you believe it's just crashed on me? Okay, well that's the end of the video. It's just crashed on me as I wanted to look at who he was scouting at. See if he was scouting PSV. Right, well that's that then, Marc. Anyone else want a video doing, reviewing, criticising? Fire away. Until it's time from me, guys, take it easy.